In week 3, we covered nymphs and worked on the pheasant tail. We talked about adding weight, beads, and flash. And you should have tied up 6 flies last week and wanted to see how things went. So, um, how did it go? We The pheasant tail is definitely probably a little bit trickier pattern to tie than the pattern this week, which is the pheasant, or which is the soft tackle, and we'll be doing the soft tackle as part of our wet flies. It'll be our first wet fly we'll tie. Um, so, as far as nymphs and wet flies and under the surface, it's important to remember that fish are feeding 90% of their time under the surface. So, what that means to you is that if you can fish more of those patterns and have more patterns in your fly box, then you're probably going to catch more fish. Um, so if you wanted to catch up on anything from the past weeks, down at the bottom, there's should be 3 links to the previous modules that we covered. You can click on there to get caught up. But if you're ready to go on soft tackles this week, we're going to jump in. You should have your materials all set up and ready to go. We talked about peacock, the hook size, having your partridge, and we're going to use a little bit of copper wire today, but that's not critical. Um, on top of tying the pheasant tail, the soft tackle, we'll also get into going back to review the whip finish, um, show how to use floss as well as some other secondary tools that will definitely be helpful in the longer term. So I guess with that said, I think we're ready to get started here and do the first section, and we will start there.